Here's the big idea in the next 60 words. Does it apply to you? If you're a business owner or senior executive, your biggest challenge is getting your vision executed through other people. They could be internal employees or peers or external vendors or suppliers. If they don't do what they're supposed to do, they won't meet their objectives, which means you won't meet your objectives either. And you can't do it all yourself. Hello, I'm Gary Lim, a consultant, senior business advisor, and best-selling author. My company is called Aurarius LLC. What if you could quickly see things from others' perspectives to help you guide them through obstacles that prevent them from getting things done? They would meet their objectives, you would meet yours, and everyone wins. Here's what makes today's business environment harder than ever. There's more matrix management and interdisciplinary collaboration due to internally centralized services and outsourcing. A recent survey by Deloitte showed that 80% of firms that participated in the survey are using interdisciplinary teams. Why is getting things done through other people often hard to do? There are 3 reasons, generally. Reason number 1. It requires seeing things from different and multiple points of view. If you don't take those differing perspectives into account, you run into roadblocks. Reason number 2. People sometimes have different reasons for achieving the same objectives. Even though they want to get to the same place, problems can arise along the way. That's because their motivations could be different. Reason number 3. In matrixed or outsourced situations, you're faced with leading without direct authority. The folks getting the work done often don't report to you directly. And even if they do, ordering them around isn't always the best way to motivate them. I put 2 key assets to work for my clients to help them get things done through their organizations. First, I happen to be good at seeing things from other people's points of view. For those of you familiar with Gallup's Clifton Strengths Finder theories, among my top 5 strength themes are strategic, individualization, and arranger. In a nutshell, here's what those mean. Strategic allows me to anticipate potential scenarios of what might happen. Individualization and arranger are 2 strengths that allow me to gauge what other people are like and how best to bring them together to make things happen. And the second asset is that I have a lot of past experience managing without authority. It's a skill set I call leadership by influence, or just LBI. I serve 2 main groups of clients: owners or CEOs of established companies, or founders of businesses not yet started who are looking to take their efforts to the next level. And executives or directors currently employed who want to take their job performance at their company to a higher level. If you're in one of these 2 groups, I use the 2 assets I spoke of earlier to your benefit. I use the first asset to see things from other people's perspectives and to gain clarity on their point of view. Then I tap my experience in getting things done through organizations to help you. For example, I've jump-started teams that seemed to be working hard but weren't making much progress. I've gotten teams whose members didn't seem to get along, to mesh. You know what I mean, those teams where it seems everyone's polite to one another, but nothing's getting done. And I showed a senior VP how to get his initiatives approved by his skeptical CEO. My results come from critical skills that I learned early in my Silicon Valley career, when I managed cross-functional teams of diverse professionals in product development roles. In Silicon Valley, we referred to this as the art of influence management. It's what I referred to earlier as leadership by influence, or LBI. Whether you're a business owner or part of a senior executive team, to be successful in either of those situations, you need to understand your issues from multiple perspectives. How is it that I can offer you clarity in the understanding of the issues and challenges? It's because I've been there. I've been the owner of several businesses in my career where I had to understand my business from different points of view, the customer, supplier, marketing partner, competition, and even in the eyes of my family and loved ones. Whether or not they work in your business, family and loved ones dearly affect your business. And during my former Silicon Valley corporate career, I've held executive positions in companies of all sizes. I made mistakes and learned from them, and figured out how to make the right things happen using LBI. For business owners and CEOs, the top is often a lonely place. You don't even want to think out loud at the wrong time for fear of starting a rumor. What are the good things in store for you if we work together? The way I look at it, at least two things. Good thing number one, you become more focused because you'll know your options after privately discussing issues and alternatives with me. Good thing number two, you become more confident because you'll know what you need to act on, and more importantly, what you don't need to act on. Now, who wouldn't want to become more focused and confident? Wouldn't you? Here's what you'll find with me that's different compared to other consultants and advisors. The first is my straightforward flat rate pricing, so you know how much to budget for. There's no meter running on hourly rates. The second thing is that I personally work with you. When you sign up with me, you get me, not another associate or some other outsourced partner, as some providers do. You get the benefit of my experience as someone who's been in your shoes. Because I personally do all the advising, at any given time I only handle up to a limited number of advisory clients. That's so I can give each advisory client the attention each one deserves. Check with me about my current openings. I can probably find room for you. So, what are you going to do? Are you going to be one of the many without a senior advisor, occasionally bouncing things off others who offer only one perspective? Or are you going to be one of the few, using a senior advisor to your advantage? Should you and I start a conversation about this? If you think so, you can get started by filling out a short survey. Find the link below this video window and click on it. After you submit the survey, I'll contact you and we'll talk some more. Or you can drop me a line through email. Either way, I look forward to hearing from you. And thanks for watching.